This year's most valuable player in the World Series is Ben Zobrist. Ben, you had a great series, and as everyone remembers, a crucial hit tonight, so there's a piece of hardware for you.
I mean, it's an unbelievable team to be a part of. Every guy on this team roots for each other, takes care of each other, and picks each other up, and that's what we did during that rain delay.
We want to honor you with a 50th anniversary Chevy Camaro that's out on the field right now.
Wow, thank you. Oh my, look at that thing. Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take everybody in a ride in that thing for sure.
I'm with Chris Bryant. Chris, oh man, I knew he was fast. I knew how to get rid of it. It's wet out here, the longest game ever. Oh my, that's one of the best games anybody will ever see.
Anthony, that's a game that will be talked about for a long, long time. What was it like to be a part of it?
I don't know, but it happened. It happened. Chicago, it happened. We did it. We're world champions, Ken. And that's it. We're world champions. I can't believe it.
Jason Hayward, top of the 10th inning, a rain delay. You call a team meeting.
I just had to remind them who they were. I just had to remind everybody who we are, who these guys are, what we've overcome to get here. Win or lose, we never worried about that. Approaching every day, beginning of every day, we never worried about win or loss. We just worry about how we're going to go out there, have fun, compete, be right there for the guys next to us, and not take this situation for granted. So I just had to remind them that, man, I'm proud of them. I say it all the time, but I'm proud of you guys.
Holy cow, indeed. Chicago Cubs, 2016 World Series champions. It's worth staying up late to be a part of history. Somebody that didn't stay up late, because if they had, he'd probably be asleep right now, is my son Henry, who is in the studio. Hi. Can you say go Cubs?
Go Cubs!
Did you watch the game or did you go to bed?
I watched the Cubs.
Yeah, but then you had to go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little too late of a game. But how about that? You want to say hi, Mom, and hi, Theo?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Theo.
There you go. Cubs win. What do you think? Is that cool?
Yeah, that was the end.
It is the end. You're right. It is the end of a long season that starts in April and apparently ends November 2nd in Cleveland in the rain. I don't know how else to describe what I watched last night. I went from celebration to elation to concern. But what's that, buddy?
And I'm gonna get a new John Thomas and a flipping Thomas.
Okay, he's talking about Christmas presents all the time. Oh, so yes, the Cubs game was incredible. Even if you're not a fan of the Cubs or the Indians, you cannot deny that was a great baseball game. And, you'd obviously like to see the Cubs, who were up, 3, 4, 5 runs at, certain points of the game before it gets tied up and goes to extra innings. And then there's a rain delay, and you score 2, and you give up 1. And then there's that play. Chris Bryant, no pressure, just field it on the wet grass if you could and make the throw. Oh, one more time right here.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play.
Definitely not an easy one. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago Cubs, champs, champs, champs. I said that if the Cubs won the World Series, I wouldn't care anymore, and I meant it. I'm so excited. And I had the weight of all the years of being a Cubs fan lifted off my shoulders last night, just before midnight. Congratulations to the Chicago Cubs. And how about the Cleveland Indians? Unbelievable World Series. I'm going to let the Blues Brothers take us home with Sweet Home Chicago. And for this Chicago suburban kid, last night is what dreams are made of. My own personal Sandlot.
Listen to us at work. Go to vintage931.com.